I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
You're right. Jim's a fine detective. It's no surprise he's getting close to the truth.
We'll have to be on our guard. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God! You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operative shop to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target, and I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Walk through it. He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. To shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Actually, Al, I'm gonna do this part. Why don't you...
If you insist, Bruce.
Bruce, order out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Tell Tiffany that I love her, that I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal, and then match up the point both sound files.
Bruce! Bruce?
The waveforms match.
Batman? Tiffany.
That's a match. There. I've piggybacked on a Riddler's cell phone hack. There's any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Maury, huh? John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer, as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller found that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel. A go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
I'll meet with Mori. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him. Waller's people are here, watching Mori. Riddler's agency data surface should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. Gotta be careful here. They're following his every move. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Mori.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow. No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. I've come to talk.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Mori. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You're on his list, Mori. He's gonna hit you with the same weapons you sold him. You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
My father was a criminal, Mr. Mori. I didn't follow in his footsteps.
And yet yours led you here, to a backroom meet out of earshot of the authorities. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. She controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison.
I could do that for you.
I knew I could count on your friendship. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second.
Done. Send me a postcard from the beach.
Thank you, Mr. Wayne. I owe you a great debt. If this ever comes to light, I'll keep your name out of it for as long as I can.
Thank you.
Be careful, Mr. Wayne. That lunatic is not to be trifled with. Now, I suggest you make yourself scarce before our agency friends return.
Alfred, I've sent you Maury's information. Find me Riddler's location, and fast.
The Lady of Dublin.
Which is...
A cargo ship in Gotham Bay.
Good. Send me the location. And let Gordon know. Tell him Batman's on the way.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
Noise again, are we? Agent. What was your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. See what this is
We
all
found him.
made of. You agency.
Maury's information turned out to be accurate.
You and your
No sight of the miss.
They must be here somewhere.
regret her miscalculation. All your idiot
Hostages.
colleagues
They appear to be more of one agents.
do. Blame individuals for institutional incompetence. The agency has a history of
A good spot for cover.
decisions. Your agency has been on my hands far too long. I'll give it to you.
You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of
Wait
my
for
plan.
it.
What are you talking about?
You'll see what I mean soon, of course. It might be, but I
Careful.
understand why.
I know.
They'll recognize my brilliance. I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. Government clods really thought you were smarter than me. Here you're in desperate need of some schooling.
My friends will be shot until then.
Hostages. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Bruce.
Let the hostages go.
You can't possibly think clunk King of you heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up! All right? Oh, God. No.
He's something that neutralizes device.
I've memorized your playbook, Bat. I know all your tricks. More capable of learning his... I knew he'd leave eventually. Part of the plan.
The missiles.
Hostages were bait. I knew fair to let these agents die. You care too much about people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
Wrong, Riddler. It makes me a hero. What makes me different from you?
It's why I'm here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to see this. I guess I can do the bot. This. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right. This. I did this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair zone. Let's get it. We have a lot to give.
Ask your questions, Riddler. Let's get this over with.
Oh, good. I was hoping to cooperate. But I don't think the agent next to you shares your enthusiasm. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I had 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should see Batman. Close to the heart. I sold the box for the bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Close casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a lot. But...
Thank you.
Batman! Don't any more of his questions!
No, Blake! I won't let you die!
Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue, eating from the ears. Who am I?
I think it's me. Say it.
Answer that!
Please, don't let him die.
Vesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You Batman! Ha! Here's your prize!
Oh my God! Iman! What have you done?
Enough, Riddler. You've made your...
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
Him, just get us out of here.
I'm the mind you'll ever meet. The original genius. Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cave. Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Mr. Ready to fire.
Who's the genius? Batman. Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
What are you doing? No, 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 no! You think you're clever, don't you? You impressed me. You might have bought yourself some time with that trick. I had... Backup on the way. You're still going to die. Just like everyone else who spars with me. You think you beat me? I'll show you. Ah! Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman. Can't be happening!
Iman.
Batman. Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
You put yourself on the line for your friends. You saved them. Agent, are you okay?
My ears! I can't hear!
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Avestus, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it? Uncomfortable feeling.
Iman knew the risks. She would have endured anything to bring you to...
Good things to say about her. If only she could still hear you. I met an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have pressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
I look forward to meeting these friends of yours. They're next on my list.
Good. They deserve it. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here. They broke the pact.
The pact?
Lock the ship down, and radio for more medics. But... Riddler, is he... Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation got a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
You don't have to worry, Jim. I'll take the heat for this.
Hate the thought, but that ain't gonna cut it. It's gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess. Agent Avesta is deaf. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe he got out of Gotham all by himself. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor.
I'm loyal to Gordon, Waller. Don't expect me to start taking your calls.
I'm not asking you for your cooperation, Batman. I'm ordering it. When you understand what we're facing, you'll come around. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.